Hi viewers, welcome to another issue of the Let's Make video series. In this one, we'll mod a vintage IBM Model M keyboard to be usable over Bluetooth. For this, I ordered a Model X control board from eBay. It is a Bluetooth low-energy drop-in replacement for the built-in keyboard controller, and it's completely reversible. Let's get going. Have fun watching me trying to do this mod. The replacement board comes with an instruction paper and a cover that goes into the back of the keyboard, where the original cable would connect. Installation is easy. Remove the cable and 4 screws from the back of the keyboard. Flip it over and lift the bezel up. There is one more screw holding the keyboard assembly down and a grounding cable that we need to unscrew. Then the keyboard and the original controller are free. Now, only thing to do is to unplug the flat flex cables from the original controller and plug them into the Model X control. Since the replacement controller is for multiple keyboard models, we need to pay attention to the middle flat flex cable. It has to be left aligned with the socket. Then connect the battery cable and you're good to go. The keyboard charges via USB-C and can also connect to the computer using this connection. Once switched on, it immediately appears on the Bluetooth pairing screen as IBM Model M. Reassembly is simple as well, just the previous steps backwards. I was confused how the black back cover is going in, but my first hunch was right. It goes on top of the controller board and is held down by the top part of the keyboard case. I'm just using 2 screws to close the keyboard for testing on the desk. I'll open it later again and wash the case parts because they are quite dirty. In comparison, the IBM keyboard is quite a bit larger and needs more desk space than the Logi. Let's now do a typing test. The Model M offers a great typing experience with clear tactile and loud clicking feedback. With the Bluetooth feature, it is now usable with modern computers. Here's a highlight of the replacement keyboard controller. You can use ZMK Studio to redefine key mappings. The tool is free and it runs in the browser, or you can download it for Windows, Linux and Mac from ZMK.Studio. ZMK Studio automatically searches for compatible keyboards. Bluetooth and USB devices are found. However, for me, only the USB-C connection worked to making changes. The controller comes with a predefined layout that maps the GUI key, which is the Windows key or the Command key on the Mac, to a long press of the key next to left shift. However, I found that inconvenient, and here I map the GUI key to the left control key. The change becomes effective immediately, and you can test your mappings right away. So which keyboard is the winner? I actually thought the modded IBM Model M beats the Logi hands down, but in the end it's not so clear. The IBM offers the best typing experience, being clicky and tactile, and it has more key travel, which one may or may not like. I got used to the Logi's short key travel by now, and I like that it's illuminated. The biggest advantage on the Logi's side, however, is its smaller size. It takes far less space on my desk than the IBM. And even though you can remap any key with ZMK Studio, you need to sacrifice one control, or Alt key, to map it to the Command key that is a must-have on the Mac. This might not be as much of an issue on Windows though. So which one I'm going to use going forward? I think the Logi will be the daily driver for now, and for heavy typing work, I'll use the Model M.